She thought you'd break. She thought you'd chase. She thought your silence was weakness. But what she didn't know is that you were building, in silence, a life she can never touch again. When a man walks away, not out of bitterness, but with a quiet resolve to level up, that is when the real transformation begins. And in that silence, you reclaim your kingdom. Stoicism teaches that external events are not in our control, but how we respond to them is. In a world that glorifies reaction, the Stoic man remains unshaken. She left. Maybe she betrayed you. Maybe she played games. Or maybe she just stopped showing up the way she used to. Either way, the emotional damage cut deep. But what you do next defines everything. The weak man cries out. The average man looks for revenge. But the Stoic man, he disappears. Not into darkness, but into self-mastery. He heals in private. He builds in silence. He enforces new standards so brutal that no woman can access his energy without earning it. This is the way of the modern Stoic. The man who doesn't respond with rage, but with elevation. Lesson: silent revenge. The Stoic way. Silent revenge is not about hurting her. It's about rebuilding you. Master emotional control. The first step is internal. You don't text. You don't post for her to see. You simply stop giving people free access to your emotional world. The moment you learn to sit in pain without reacting, you become dangerous. Not to others, but to the version of you that once needed validation. Rebuild your life in silence. Start creating the empire you neglected while chasing her. Hit the gym, grow your business, read, meditate, build a brotherhood. Let your calendar be so full of purpose that there's no room for bitterness. Set brutal standards. Make disrespect expensive. Make your time a luxury. Not everyone should get access, especially those who once took you for granted. From now on, love must come with consistency, loyalty, and effort, or it doesn't come at all. Detach and level up. Detachment isn't apathy. It's clarity. It's realizing that her attention isn't currency, that her validation isn't oxygen. When you stop needing her, you become the man every woman notices. Become the man she can't reach, not out of spite, but because you've evolved. She lost a king, but what she'll never forget is the empire he went on to build without her. Modern application. You're not here to get her back. You're here to become the man who no longer looks back. Here's how you do it. 1. Wake up early, build structure, train your body like a warrior. 2. Audit your circle. Surround yourself with men on the same mission. 3. Build something, a business, a body, a mindset that reflects power. 4. Speak less, move with intention. Let results speak louder than your words. 5. Journal your pain, not for pity, but for clarity. 6. Practice radical self-respect. Stop explaining yourself to those who never cared. Every minute you stay silent, she wonders. Every moment you grow, she remembers. Every step you take forward, her ego fights with her heart. But you're gone. You're not the same man she left. You're now the man she can't even approach. That is the real silent revenge. Stoicism doesn't teach revenge. It teaches transcendence. When she realizes you didn't break, that you didn't chase, that you didn't need her validation to become great, that's when the silence screams louder than any words ever could. She lost a king, but you found your empire, and it's built on discipline, boundaries, growth, power, and peace. This is your reminder, brother. You don't win her back, you win your life back. And that is the only victory that matters. Subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Stay Stoic, stay strong.